travel, loves to travel. It is Morgan Bishop, and she's with Travel Leaders, and we're talking about a variety of things. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Really happy
Friday the 13th. Have you had good luck so far?
Absolutely.
Good,
I woke up this morning. What's better than that?
There you go. With a smile on your face. All right, so we're talking about a variety of things. Not only cool vacations, but cool technological things that are leading us to these vacations.
Yes.
So
well, something big that's happening now is the European market's really big. As we know, their economy is really struggling. So what that means is the value of the dollar against the euro, literally, you get more bang for your buck.
Absolutely.
So, you know, the 2012 Olympics are coming up in London this year. So that's definitely a hot place to travel.
Yeah.
And Mediterranean cruises are amazing. First of all, the countries are very close together over there. So you can get to see a lot of different countries and cities in a very short amount of time. And of course, you get great value for cruises because everything's included. You have your room, your food, your entertainment, and you wake up and you're someplace new every day. So it's an amazing, amazing way to travel.
And I understand the food, it's like, you know, just non-stop. There's just buffets all day long. You can eat 10 times a day if you want.
Yes, it's ridiculous.
People gain a lot of weight on these cruises, as I understand.
24-hour room service, I mean...
Gotta love that.
I guess.
Yeah. So now what about some of these technological things?
Well, we've got some really cool things happening. We are in a connected era. You know, we're always wanting to be on the internet. And we're seeing Wi-Fi on our airlines, on domestic flights.
Oh, yeah.
So you can go onto, like, GoGo Air and see if the flight that you're taking is Wi-Fi compatible, and you can prepay and just have, you know, your Wi-Fi and internet access throughout your flight. There's some also really cool apps out there. A really neat one is called Before You Board.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we know airlines have pretty much stopped feeding us on these flights. So,
yeah, they have.
Yeah. So what you can do is you can go onto this app, and based upon the airport that you're in, you can order food from the restaurants in the airport and have it delivered to your gate there.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Really?
So, yeah, who needs airplane food anymore?
Oh, yeah. Well, if you can have it delivered right there to the gate, how do they get to the gate? They need security clearance. They're going to get patted down.
Well, they're inside there, so...
On the outside of that part. Now, what about this river cruising? Apparently, this is increasing in popularity.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to stay someplace for a week, but you kind of want to get out and see other areas, you can hop on a river cruise. So you kind of have the best of both worlds. You have your hotel there, and then you also get to experience a cruise. So it's become a really popular thing.
What rivers?
Well, anywhere in Europe. I mean, in Europe, there's so many rivers there. You know, you're asking me to pronounce things that I don't know how to pronounce here. So, yeah, you can go on river cruises. Even here in the U.S., you can go on river cruises, too.
So if I'm going to Europe right now, compared to, say, a couple of years ago when the economy was doing well over there, how much am I going to save? Because I mean, the American dollar, even though it's not that strong, it's strong compared to what they're doing in the euro, right?
Yeah, you'll save hundreds of dollars. And it also depends upon when you book. You want to book either really far out in advance or really, really close. That middle area there, you're kind of, you know, with the rest of the people trying to get a good deal.
What do you find people are doing right now, the people in Salt Lake City? Are they calling up and complaining, where's the snow?
No.
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 They're saying, where's the beach?
You know, actually some people are saying, oh, I hate the snow. Now that we don't have it, people are like, okay, it's cold, but we have no snow, so send me someplace warm.
Yes, exactly. All right, well, we're going to chat with you again, I think, coming up in just a little bit. So good to talk to you about vacations. It's always fun to talk vacations.
Always.
So, so we're going to take a little break here. It is Friday Cruise Show. This could be your ticket to fun. Right there, the big cruise show. You ever been on a cruise? Would you like to go on a cruise? Well, there are some good deals out there right now. Morgan Bishop joins us from Travel Leaders and is talking about some of the trends that are happening right now and where we can go have some fun. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, first of all, what a fun job that you have, sending people on vacation.
Sending people is always fun. Going is more fun.
Going is even more fun. And I'm sure they take care of you being in the travel business.
They do.
Yes,
they do.
which is nice.
Yeah, so...
All right, so let's talk about a couple of places before we talk about Europe and whatnot. It's a really good deal over there. But let's talk about Mexico, and then Alaska, which right now has a lot of snow, but it's a great destination.
Yeah, well, Mexico, you know, right now they're in the news. Obviously, a lot of people are concerned about going to Mexico because of what's going on down there. But what we're finding is because of that, the bad hype surrounding Mexico, you're getting really good deals to go down there. And so even though the hype is bad, the resort areas are safe.
Yeah, they're still there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go down to Cabo San Lucas right now, you're not going to get gunned down in the crossfire unless it's really your unlucky day.
True.
I mean, it does happen.
I mean, it is Friday the 13th.
Correct. But yeah, I just moved here from San Diego, and the deals all along Mexico are amazing.
Yeah, it's a really good time to go down there. All-inclusive resorts are awesome because you're not having to worry about your food. Everything's right there for you. So yeah, it's a good time to go to Mexico. Don't be concerned about what's going on in the news down there. You're completely protected. You're in a resort area. So
yeah, unless you're going to go into the Sinaloa cartel area or something like that.
Yeah, let's try to stay out of those areas.
Exactly. One thing I would remind people is you do need a passport.
Yes, you need a passport. Yes.
There's no coming back home if you don't have a passport.
True.
You're going to be stopped.
I mean, you could try, but
you could.
But you might end up on the news in a different way.
Which would not be good. Mexican prisons are not a lot of fun.
No.
All right, let's go to Alaska.
Okay, so right now, obviously, is not a good time to go to Alaska unless you want to help shovel snow.
Yeah, it's about 20 feet.
True.
Yeah.
But Alaska is still one of the top cruise destinations. May through about September, it is an amazing time to go there. I mean, a lot of people think cruises and think beaches and tropics. But if you want scenery, Alaska is the place to go. You will see amazing scenery, wildlife, and it's one of the most popular #1 cruise destinations domestically.
Yeah, my brother and his wife went on a cruise to Alaska last year, and I always wondered, isn't it just ice caps and ice and I mean, what is there to see? But he said it was truly one of the most majestic and beautiful places he's ever been to.
Yeah, #1 cruise.
And they went zip lining and the whole thing.
It's the place to go.
Yeah. So how are the deals up there right now? I mean, I guess everything's pretty reasonable now.
Yeah, I mean, they recognize, the cruise lines recognize the economy is tough right now, so they're working with consumers to make sure that you get a good deal. And, it's still a good place to go.
And don't forget, if you're on a cruise, it's all you can eat.
Yes.
You can just sit there in bed and just eat the whole time if you like.
Exactly. You don't even have to get out of bed. You can just have it delivered to you 24 hours a day.
Right. How do we get a hold of you?
We are located at 5383 South, 900 East in Murray, or you can call us 801-281-3568.
Okay, the name of your place?
Travel Leaders.
Travel Leaders. Hit them up on the internet. That's an easy way. I'm sure nobody's sitting with a pencil right now, but
maybe.
Maybe, you never know. Ready to go on a vacation. Okay, well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Happy Friday to you. And, look what we got over here. Hold on a second here. You just stay right there. We got something to show you over here. We got wings. You like wings? Is it party time? It looks like a party.
Who doesn't like wings?
Who doesn't like wings? I mean,
this is why I came this morning.
It's filling up the whole studio with wings. Yes, we have the wing people here. We're going to check them out in just a little bit. I think Emily's hungry. Yeah, she looks hungry. Yeah, we'll be right back.